Okay, so February 13th, 2015, I am like 3 weeks post-op. I went to Florida to see the great Dr. Garamond that everyone goes and sees pretty much. I had a really good experience with him. He was very to the point. This is what we need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what it's going to take. Blah blah blah. Staff was friendly. Same thing. Answered any questions that I would have had. When I was down there, I did not stay at a hotel. I actually stayed at New Beginnings Retreat. If anyone is looking to stay in Florida, like I know Dr. Garamoni offers a discount through a hotel he recommends, but even with that discount, you're still paying $1,200, and that's just for, the hotel. I paid $1,200 because I had the two people. There's different rooms will be certain prices, but I got like the most expensive one, and I still only paid $1,200 for that week. But he picked us up from the airport. He took us back. He took me and all the other guys to all our appointments. If we wanted to go do stuff, he took us to that. So we went out for ice cream. We went to the beach. We went to the Gator Boys Gator Show and did airboat rides. We went out for dinner and go out for movies. He literally will, take you to do whatever. So it's really cool to have a guy in that area because then you know that you're not stuck in a house somewhere. Or that there are always other trans guys around. Like when I was there, the first time I got there, there were 3 already there, and then me and one other guy showed up. And so you're there with a bunch of guys, and it's really like a brotherhood type setting. Like I met one really good friend from there that I still keep in touch with after surgery. Leland and his wife Bonnie give you kind of the mom and pop type feel of a place where if you need anything, they're there. They were nurses and everything else. So if you have any questions, they're there. You don't have to feel scared. And then since there's so many trans guys there going in and out of surgery with you, if you have any questions, you ask them. They're obviously know better than anyone. So it's just a really cool area to have people that know what they're doing. People are going through what you're going through. It's great if you're bringing parents or family. They have other family members to talk to. It's a huge house. It's great. So you can Google YouTube New Beginnings Retreat. Trust me, you'll find it. I recommend anyone to stay there. You're getting so much more for your money. Same price, and you get everything in the world to do. Anyway, so those two aside, my surgery went good. Like I said, I'm about 3 weeks. You can see I still got really deep kind of scarring going on. Like I know my phone isn't too great, but there really isn't. Let me turn the light on. It's not too much better, but there really isn't much scarring at all. It's really cool. Goes all the way back though. I just bandage these, so I'm not going to take these off, but they're like a really light pink. They're really small, like nickel size, which blows my mind. Anyone would know from before. The placement's good. I didn't have too much pain with my chest, actually. It was more like the man sculpting. If you ever watched the lipo video, they're really honoring about it. So originally I just had, the double mastectomy plan with the nipple grafts, and then last minute I decided to throw in the man sculpting. So that's my chest, and then they took like 2 liters out of the rest of my body, and so I went down like technically a little more than 20 pounds that day between chest and lipo. So that hurt a lot. I won't lie. It was like I woke up a few hours after surgery in pain, took meds, went back to sleep. Anyone that goes, tell them you're cold. They give you this coolest, most comfortable heater you'll ever have. See. Yeah, a few hours, got home, went back to the retreat. I slept most of the day. They give you, your pain meds and whatever else. My chest, I didn't feel too much. 2 days before I take the bandages off, I was really getting sensation in my nipples and stuff, which is great. Obviously, you want sensation back. It was like an electric type feel. Like anything I felt was like an electric shock, like a car battery hooked up to my nipples or something. And then like you're binded for that, and then I was binded for the man sculpting, so it was just a lot of binding. But even with all those, I mean, I still managed with the pain meds to go out and, like I said, all the things I named, the beach and the gator show, we still did that. Absolutely no problem. Held gators, had to climb into stuff. Like, it really wasn't too bad. So, um, yeah, I guess overall, I didn't even. I mean, I'm cool to share my results, whatever else. I'm really happy with them. But the main point of this was like, if you're looking for a Dr. Garamoni, is great. It's really cheap. Even like I'm from Oregon, so I flew across country for there. It was still cheaper than me going down to California, where you would think most people would go for this. Um, so Dr. Garamoni is awesome. No complaints there. I think the only thing I had was like one of their staff um, was a little snippy when it came to like trying to pressure me to buy like a scar cream or whatever. Other than that, it really wasn't bad. Um, and then, like I said, New Beginnings Retreat. Look them up, find them, call them. They don't care what time your plane gets there. They will pick you up. Anything you need. It's a huge house. You know, look on Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Find them. There's a video. There's a virtual tour. Call them, email them. They are very right there to talk to you about anything. So, thanks for the video, guys.